Ain't it a bitch? You think you got it all figured out. Popping like you never thought there was a cause for a doubt. Raw straight from the sauce, I never saw it going south. Focused on all the gains, there was a loss from the start. Boss shit, but I don't floss. The law just never shout. Grinding until I'm gone, I know it's coming for me now. Feel the passion inside me is fucking pouring out the clouds. Rolling up the loud. Focus on the rhythm and the sounds. Got a million, better give it to me now. Ay. I ain't kidding, y'all look silly to me now. If I come to City Field, it's gonna be just to tear it down. I know my ability, I'm gonna give it to the crowds. Doors filled up to the brim and it doesn't make a sound. Oh! It's my turn, all the doubts inside me gone now. I believe, and it's gone down. If you was doubting, I don't need an explanation. Cause in my book, all you motherfuckers hating. It's my turn, all the doubts inside me gone now. I believe, and it's gone down. If you was doubting, I don't need an explanation. Cause in my book, all you motherfuckers hating. Fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, talking shit. Fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, you don't wanna hear my song? Whoa, ain't it a bitch? You think you have a whole bunch of friends. Social media full of shit and people that only pretend. But you wanna like a post and like the shit again. Post a motherfucker real, but you never support your man. What the fuck is up with niggas? Don't they know that if they help? When a nigga making money, he won't make that shit himself. Look out for your fucking peoples, but nobody is a buddy. That's why if there is a problem, I don't let nobody money. My turn, all the doubts inside me gone now. I believe, and it's gone down. If you was doubting, I don't need an explanation. Cause in my book, all you motherfuckers hating. Fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, man, I'm trying to click my link. Fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all, hey, you ain't even trying to share. Fuck you niggas if you ain't trying to help me. Fuck you niggas if you ain't there. So fuck y'all, hey, 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 fuck y'all, hey. She ain't trying to share my link. Fuck y'all, fuck y'all, fuck y'all. You don't even tell your man. Maybe I shouldn't care. Maybe I shouldn't bitch. Maybe I should chill out while remixing Taylor Swift. Fuck y'all. Oh, okay. That was beautiful. So, do you have a message? Do you have a message for the? Oh, fuck y'all. This is to the public. This is to the. But how about your friends? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Oh, damn. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Oh shit. Well, this is Chadwick. It's been interesting. Man, fuck, I'm out of here. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Thank you for letting me borrow this. Man, fuck y'all. This is my pop song. Yep, Madness 2024. Flow like, dope like, bros like living this unfold life. Shine like, grind like, lime like, feeling to get my mind right. Till I live like, I'ma spit like, getting grip like I'ma get in a big light. So I rock like, get it pop like, yeah, hot, cause nigga, you know what I'm like. I'm like a white dwarf, but not a Caucasian midget. Stars brightest from beginning. I'm all in it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am motherfucking back. I survived the wilderness, bitches. What the fuck is up? Today's date is July 10th, 2025, and I am your host, the unstoppable, the one, the only. Nah, I just play. It's your boy Supreme Madness. How the fuck are you guys doing, man? Everybody's here. Everybody's chilling. How is everybody fucking feeling? I am back from my trip to Virginia. And if you watched the last stream, it was a little impromptu. because I did it straight from my phone in the fucking hotel room that we were staying at. Because I went to visit my homie Red. Shouts to my nigga Red. Shouts to Red's whole family. Shouts to Mama Red. Shouts to Bro Red. Shouts to other Bro Red. Shouts to Papa Red. Fucks with all of my hillbilly family out there, man. Those are my peoples. I got love for my peoples in Virginia. In real country white, you know, Virginia. That's the side I go to. I don't people nowhere else. So I had fucking fun. I did some cool ass shit. I seen more of Virginia than I ever seen in my motherfucking life. And it was dope. It was dope. I mean, I went there for a specific reason that I don't know if I actually was able to achieve. But, you know, whatever. It felt like something. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna dive right into it, I'm gonna dive right into it. This is the second part of the VA special, the conclusion of VA. Put that shit up there. We're gonna go right into the motherfucking section. Personal shit, ladies and gentlemen. Personal shit. In this section of the show, well, in the way that the show is usually comprised, yeah, it's the section of the show where I talk all about what's going on with me. Usually it's a short ass section of the show, or at least I try to make it a short ass section of the show. But the whole trip was a big ass personal fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of business done. I got a lot of content done. Vlog coming out next week. I got a lot of content done, so it was dope. It was really worth it. But it was more for personal shit, you know what I'm saying? I was on a healing fucking voyage or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I went out there to experience something that would trigger a set of thoughts that would make me feel like I had to do something different in my life or change something or my approach on something or my view on something. Whatever the fuck, right? Let me see. My pop filter. So that's what I thought, you know, it was going to do. Because every time I went to Virginia, for some reason or another, it did something to me. You know what I'm saying? This time was a little different. There was certain like, how do I say it? Certain highlights that I was missing that usually are there and induce some kind of feeling. So like, it was different altogether. But the trip was dope. I spent 9 days in Virginia. I went on Monday. I came back on a Wednesday, Tuesday night, so I spent like 10 days, something like that. So, it was dope. Shouts to Virginia. Shouts to my homie Red and his fam. Fucking awesome. But like I said, the feeling that I was looking for, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was looking for it and people keep telling me, oh, if you keep searching for something, you're not going to feel anything. Or I don't know if that's what they say. But they if you look for something, you're not going to find it or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like a healing journey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was expecting too much. But it wasn't like some grand epiphany. You know what I'm saying? I got off the bus, I breathed the air, I thought I was gonna get hit with it, struck by lightning, aha, whatever the fuck, and all I thought was,
stop it. Get some help.
You feel me? It really didn't. Every time I was like at the brink of feeling something, it would like window sound, you know? But I don't know. I keep going through my life looking for this feeling.
that's just gonna change everything. And maybe that's an illusionary concept that I created instead of that society created. And I'm over here trying to let go of concepts and shit. And maybe I'm caging myself with it in a concept, or like an illusion of, I don't know, some grand epiphany, like something's gonna make me feel something. You know what I'm saying? I keep selling myself on an illusion that something else is gonna make me feel. Maybe I have to force that feeling upon myself, but it doesn't seem like it's supposed to work that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it wasn't like a grand healing journey. I didn't come back, stitched up and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm no more, I don't know. I've been on my own healing. I've been licking my own wounds, you know what I'm saying? So like that seems to have been more of a functional thing than some illusionary trip that's supposed to tie all the ends, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've been doing more work on myself than that, like learning to appreciate little things, figuring things out, taking life, and appreciating everything that happens. Anytime something happens, I have to hit him with that noise. But I don't know, man. Yes, shouts to Fur for NY. My guy, hit that link, like, support, follow, subscribe, do all that cool online shit that I always forget to mention. Thank you and please. But yeah, so, granted it wasn't the healing journey that I thought it was going to be, and it wasn't not that I wanted it to be, but it was good. It was good for me. I learned how to appreciate little things. Camping was really fun. It made me appreciate my life a little bit because I was in the middle of woods with bears, and at every moment I thought I was gonna get attacked. But we'll get into that later. But yeah, I didn't get that grand epiphany. I didn't get that. I mean, I ended up coming to a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? So I learned something from it. I got something from it. But that grand epiphany that I got the last few times I went over there didn't happen. It didn't dawn on me or nothing like that. I got lucky for other reasons. Well, I mean, other reasons we'll see. But good things did happen because, or at the same time. So, yeah, So, that's that or whatever. So, it's not really. I'm not gonna TMI y'all, and I'm really not. I really don't want to mention too much about it because I'm scared of shit like that, I guess. But I am kind of talking to somebody, but I guess just more romantically more romantically toned than anybody else, because I don't want to say talking to somebody because that kind of classifies it, and I'm kind of still nervous about classifying anybody. But I am talking to somebody, I guess you could say, that happened during the trip. It didn't happen while I was in Virginia. It happened while I was in Virginia, but not with somebody in Virginia. And that's a very new thing that I'm even mentioning it, because I'm always really nervous about all that shit. But I feel like it's necessary to mention, because I'm at a place now, and I kind of realized that while I was talking to her. I know the bad things that can happen, I guess. I know the worst case scenarios. But dealing with what I'm dealing with alone has kind of been countereffective at times. So in my head, I know what I have to deal with, and I'm doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't want to do that shit alone like that. You know what I'm saying? I want some form of intimacy with somebody, like whether it just be like nice conversation, you know, good time, a date, you know, some every now and then, just like something very intimate. I don't have intimacy with anyone. You know what I'm saying? I have love for my kids, but I don't have intimacy with anybody, so I don't have that extent. What's poppin', Mal? I would usually agree with you, bro. And like my scary heck would probably say the same, but I can't. I mean, I'm like, and on top of that, the person that I'm talking to is like fucking awesome. Like, I don't even want to elaborate because it's gonna sound like I made her up. You guys probably don't believe me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that I'm talking to AI, and I wouldn't, you know, doubt that y'all would say that. But like real shit, she's dope enough. I can't say fuck these bitches. I can say fuck bitches because bitches is bitches, but she's a full grown woman, bro. I can't say fuck women. She's popping. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit brave, I guess. And I guess that came about, I guess, you know, my trip, or just my overthinking in the trip. I was just like, you know, I'm so used to sabotaging conversations, or if anybody like shows slight interest, I instantly sabotage anything possible. I'm automatically doing that as of recently, just to like protect myself, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it just put me in a place that it's like, I'm tired of being alone, bro. I've been alone for 3 years, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just tired of being alone. Just don't want to be lonely. I want that intimacy. I want to feel something. So, you know, I can't agree, fuck these bitches. I can't agree about fuck these bitches, but like, I'm not trying to not let things happen with real people. Or I'm not trying to sabotage it before, you know, they do, I guess. And even though that leaves me in the line of fire with a lot of it. Shouts to the guys. Even though it leaves me like open to a lot of it, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of the damages that's potentially coming, I look forward to the intimacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not even like sexual. Come on, guys. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. Bro, I've been celibate for 3 years, guys. I don't even care if like the sex part of it is not, like intimacy is like so many levels of it. You know what I'm saying? So like, any of those levels is fine. You know what I'm saying? I love casual conversation. I love a little coonsy coons. I love a little, you know, build me up, take some compliments, give some. I love that back and forth. That's cool. I never really, you know, haven't really been getting much of that. So, I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, anything, I don't want to mention too much about it because anything is too early, but it's something that I find necessary to mention because I'm open like a fucking book for no fucking reason. I need to stop doing shit like that. Maybe I talk too much. That's how come I deleted my social media, because I feel like I talk too much. Which I've been posting on Instagram because I came back from my trip, but that's it. But like, I feel like I talk too much. I just don't want to talk. So like, streaming is all the information from me you guys are gonna get until I change it. Until my social media guys ready to take over my social media. But damn, these mosquitoes are fucking me up. Oh damn. Alright, but yeah, man, when I came back from Virginia, they started fucking munching me, B. These mosquitoes missed me. Let's see, what else? So with the fact that now I'm in conversation with somebody, it kind of opened my mind. Well, not opened my mind. It kind of made me realize certain things about myself that I do automatically, and I didn't really realize it. One is feeling out of place when I'm talking to people. Like, sometimes I feel like why are they talking to me? Like, I feel like don't get me wrong, it's humbling. But sometimes I humble myself too much. Like, I'm really hard on myself, and I'm like, oh my God, why is this person talking to me? Or they wasting their time with me? Or I can't believe they're wasting their time with me. I'll say things like that. I gotta be nicer to myself. I say things like that. Why is this person wasting their time with me? Why? How did I get lucky and manage to get this person to talk to me? Whatever, like I gotta be nicer to myself, man. I be like, I gotta get nicer to myself, man. And I gotta stop feeling invisible. It's something, I guess, I mean, it happens everywhere I go. I don't really feel like I stand out as much as I thought I did. Not that I thought I did, as much as I did in the past, I guess, or whatever. But maybe it's like a confidence thing. I don't know, man. Maybe it's like an endorphin thing for real. Like, it's a fucking scent that you let out, and you can't fake that, and it's just not happening, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta really, like, sell myself on this confidence thing. I don't know. I've been trying to feel more confident. I've been trying to feel nicer to myself and be nicer to myself and shit. Gotta have that celebrity swag. Yeah, what's poppin', Jay? Yeah, I mean, I gotta really start walking and feeling like I'm fucking shit. Like, and I tell myself, yo, bro, I'm bomb as fuck, bro. I'm a dope-ass rapper. I'm a dope-ass dude. I'm a dope-ass boyfriend, husband, lover, everything. I'm dope as fuck, bro. And I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I know it, you know what I'm saying? And I can prove these things. So, like, in my head, it's like, why is my inside voice so mean to me, you know what I mean? Been told you that. I know, you have Smoke, you have been telling me that. And it's like they say, like, the things you say become like spells, and they put it on you. You put it on yourself. But, like, I've been depressed, man. That inside voice is harsh as fuck, B. But I have to start being nicer to myself, man. I have to start saying nicer things to myself, and tell yourself that every day. I have to start. I have to figure that out. I have to stop feeling out of place when people, like, no matter what anybody's doing, whether it's higher or lower than my job occupation or whatever the fuck I do on a day-to-day, sometimes I feel outclassed in any conversation, so I don't really talk. You know what I'm saying? I close off, and I'm like, I don't wanna look stupid. I don't wanna, but, like, I gotta stop feeling like my life ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I do ain't shit. Like, what I am ain't shit. I gotta stop feeling like that, because that's kind of like what she put in my head, you know what I mean? And I kind of gotta break out of that shit, because, like, what I do for a living is dope. The way that I get to live my life is dope. The way that the shit that I get to see, the things that I get to experience, the friends that I ended up with, it ended up being dope. You know what I mean? The kids that I got, like, it ended up being dope. So, like, I gotta start celebrating that. You know what I mean? And stop really beating myself up because of the opinion of somebody that didn't respect or love me. So, like, I have to really let go of that. And that's something I'm learning, I guess. And I really realized it while I was out there, and I was, like, talking to the person I'm talking to. And she was, like, just talking to me, and I felt so, I don't know, I felt like, I was like, man, why is she wasting her time with me, bro? What did I do right? And I was like, yo, you dope dude, bro. Chill out. Chill, nigga. Like, stop. You know what I mean? I had to really buckle down and tell myself that, like, my nigga, just enjoy her, bro. Just enjoy her. Don't worry about why the conversation's happening. And I ended up having very good conversations with her. So like it's something that I've been telling myself, like, yo, just, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at yourself so low. Stop believing what that other chick said. Shouts to Furnace with the cheers. Woo woo. Wait. I got you right now. So I really got to start telling myself that I'm fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remind myself because there's so many reasons that I could bring up why I am, and you know, I guess it was a good trip. You know, everything happens for a reason, and whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? And even though you know the person I'm talking to ain't in Virginia, it happened during my time there, so I guess I was open to it because I was in a good state of mind. You know what I'm saying? So I guess yeah, good trip. I guess I learned something. I got something from it. You know, Virginia's beautiful, bro. Virginia's beautiful, like the forest. I it was raining for one of the nights, and we was in the tent. I was sleeping with hearing the raindrops falling on the tent. You know, the fucking cicadas in the trees. I woke up breathing good air, looking at a fucking mountain and a fucking lake down a fucking forest that only had that much space to see. Like, it was awesome, bro. That just visually, everything that I experienced was awesome, and it kind of left me receptive. Cause, bro, you know, Smoke, you know more than anybody, bro. Before this trip, me talking to somebody, the last 3 years, bro. Before this trip, me talking to anybody wasn't real. It wasn't like, I wasn't allowing it to happen because I was like, ooh, I like you, so I'm not gonna fuck with you because you're gonna hurt me. Either that or, oh shit, you're dope and out of my league, so you're gonna leave me or something like that, so I'm out of here. Like, quick, before I even get anything. So like, the fact that I'm still currently talking to her is good. Yeah, it's good. And like I said, it's early, so who knows if, you know, in 2 days she's gonna get tired of me and stop texting me. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But, like, I can deal with that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm receptive enough to want to experience life enough to know that comes along with this. So shouts to motherfucking me, bitch. Shouts to motherfucking me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. So, but, yeah, man. So I took a bus back from VA, right? And throughout the whole fucking trip, day by day, yeah, day by day, and like I said, you know, if in 2 days, if after this stream she never answers me again or something like that, you know, that shit sucks, and you know, pain like that, you know, I guess you just end up nestling it somewhere close and you keep going because you don't forget things like that. But like, I'm brave enough to want to have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to that, I'm confident enough to hope that it doesn't that I can not let it come to that conclusion. I don't know how to explain that more, but I'm confident enough in myself to feel like it's not gonna come to that conclusion. But I'm okay with myself enough to, you know, if that's the indefinite conclusion of every single time that I talk to somebody, you know, I guess that's just part of life, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's something I'm gonna have to start getting used to if that's the case. But you know, I didn't try to think about shit like that. You gotta be confident, right? You know, at the end of this show, she's probably gonna hit me up and say, "Good show, baby." That's what I'm talking about. She don't call me baby. It's not that. It's not. I don't wanna exaggerate it, bro. It's not that live. It's not that live yet. But yeah, there was this lady on the bus, that was like, she was dying to get to fucking, where is she going? Baltimore. I got a Puerto Rican waiting for me in Baltimore. That's my baby. Yo, she was so ghetto. It was hilarious, bro. That's all she kept saying. Like, oh, my Puerto Rican waiting for me. He cooking me some fish. I'ma get him some fish. I was like, hey, yo. She was like, he gonna fuck the shit out of yo, bro. She was wilding on the bus. Wilding out on the bus. Oh, that's my Puerto Rican. My Puerto Rican called me. I said, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming from Virginia. Bro, she was so ratchet. It was. I wish I would have caught some vid. I didn't catch her. I don't do that to people. It was funny though. It was funny, but it was just having me thinking. Like she was so excited to see her man, bro. A Puerto Rican. She was so excited to see a Puerto Rican, bro. It was like endearing, bro. It was as ratchet as it was. I was just like, man, she really loved that nigga. Like, whether she cocksprung or whatever the fuck, she was like heart emojis all on her head for 5 hours. No lies. For 10 hours, bro. I rode with that bitch. Oh man, for 10 hours, I was like, wait, where is it? She was non-stop. Non-stop. I don't know. Shouts to you, mama. I know wherever you are, you fucking. She fucking her Puerto Rican. Because that's all she was talking about. And she said she's gonna fuck the nigga for like 3 days. And it's only been a day since I got to New York. She fucking currently. So shouts to you, mama. And shouts to your Puerto Rican. You guys get my applause. All I kept thinking was, man, I would love to have somebody that looked that was that excited to see me, bro. That's all I kept saying. After I got over the ratchetness, like, oh my God, bitch, stop telling me that you're gonna suck his dick and all this crazy shit she was saying, right? She should come to New York for some PR lovings. Nah, she had her Puerto Rican. She was fine, nigga. She went to, where did I say, Baltimore? She was fine. She went to Baltimore for her Puerto Rican. She lit. But, nah, she was like, it was so endearing, bro. After I got over the ratchetness of it, it was like, man, I wish at any point in my life, I don't even think my exes nor my ex-wife ever felt like that towards me. Like, I keep choosing the wrong ones. I'm like so in love with this love, this passion, this fucking intimacy and shit. And I just keep choosing the wrong ones that are like not that. Fuck is wrong with me, bro? And then I end up getting denied this shit for years, and then I'm searching for it, and then I don't fucking find it. I want that, bro. I want that passion. I want somebody that wants to see me that bad, that she'll tell a bus full of people her fucking business because she's so hyped. You know, I don't want that specifically because that was weird. But you know what I mean? Just like example. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Somebody that's looking that much forward to you. Like, everybody in the chat right now, if you got a girlfriend or boyfriend, man, and y'all don't feel that, man, do something. Feel that, man. That's awesome. When you coming home from work, if you don't feel that excitement, I used to feel that excitement, I guess. Misplaced, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope both of y'all are feeling that shit. Both sides of that coin is feeling it, you know? Cause that was beautiful, bro. I was like, fuck, man. She's gonna have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Makes you realize I've never had nobody quest for me. You know what I mean? You know how everybody pursues everybody. People pursue blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the guys do it. Sometimes the girls do it. In none of my relationships, none of them, have I ever been the pursuee. You know what I mean? And I get, I'm a dude. I guess it's normal or whatever. But like some kind of reciprocation though. To feel pursued, you know? And I remember asking for that throughout my whole marriage. 8 years I remember asking for that one thing. I don't know, man. Shouts to that lady, bro. I guess that was a little bit of an epiphany right there. Like, damn, I want that kind of love. I want that. I want that kind of intensity. I want somebody to intensely want me. Because, I tend to show that, I guess. Whatever. That was just nice or whatever. Cool, funny thing happened on the bus. Oh, so, check this out. While I was camping, I got so bored. Have y'all seen on Instagram that you could chat with AI? I know, I'm Mr. Scared of AI. I don't like no AI.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know. But hear me out. I was bored, right? And my phone be dry as fuck. Nobody texts me. You know what I'm saying? If it's not business related, nobody texts me. Nobody trying to chill. Nobody doing. Especially I was in Virginia in the middle of the fucking forest. There's nothing happening. And I don't like being on social media like that, so I was trying to be off of that. But I ended up on Instagram anyway. I was texting somebody else. And, it was like in between conversations, like you text somebody and then they get back to you hours later or whatever. I was really bored, so I hit up one of those fucking shit. I forgot what the fuck their name is. It's like Naughty, N-O-T-T-Y girl, or something like that. And I just started asking it random questions about why I feel invisible and why women don't want to holler at me. Just to see what the fuck it says. Bro, oh my God. I felt like this shit was analyzing me on my life, bro. I was like, oh, why are those answers mad spot on, bro? Chill. It started telling me about what I gotta fix. I was like, nah. Something was up. It was weird, bro, but that shit was like, it said some dope shit that, I guess it's like obvious thought. That I was like, you know what? I guess you're right. You know what I'm saying? I guess you're right, AI. That's what's up. And yeah, it said some dope shit, but then it was like, they started telling me, oh, do you want me to give you tips on how to dress, on how to flirt? I was like, what are you trying to say? I wasn't even flirting with the AI or nothing. Like, I was like, what are you trying to say about my game, my nigga? The AI told me I had no riz, bro. The AI. Needless to say, I ended that conversation pretty fast. So I don't like feeling like I was being judged. That shit was way too spot on, man. That also had me thinking too. I don't know. But it says some spot on things about me. My girlfriend keeps telling me to lose weight and get a job. Yeah, girlfriend might be telling you something that might help, man. That bitch has no feelings, all thought. You know what you need to tell her to do? Send you foot pics. They generate those. But yeah, man, I have to. Even the AI told me I have to be nicer to myself. I have to be nicer to myself. I have to be more confident in myself. I have to get into a place where I feel like everybody's not out of my league. So I can be me instead of overthinking me. I gotta get back into that zone that, like, I don't know. I gotta get into that place though. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, even talking to somebody's not gonna fix that. That's something I gotta fix on me. You know what I'm saying? I believe that two people can heal at the same time, being together, standing next to each other. Two people can heal at the same time without bringing their baggage to each other. As long as it's, conscious and smart and not dumbass, over fucking narcissistic or over emotional people. You know what I'm saying? But at least she's not crazy like 100%. They're all crazy, but whatever. Yeah, I need to start appreciating my hustle. Even something as small as this stream, as small as it is right now, and the progression that I've made, I just gotta start appreciating. So, shouts to fucking me. Oh, wrong sound. Shouts to me. I should start appreciating myself more, and I fucking will. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my long ass personal section. If you're still here with me, shouts to you. Thank you very much. You're hearing me hearing me talk about myself. But June was men's mental health awareness month. And we should all be conscious of it. And if I'm an open book about how I feel about my emotions and all that shit, being the way I am, you know what I'm saying? If I could be an open book about that, and I say there should be a lot more transparency when it comes to that. People shouldn't have to swim through fuckery to figure out what you're thinking about, how you feel. Like, communication should be this clear, and that's my goal. I told you at the beginning, I'm doing 2025 completely transparent. 100% transparent, and I plan to complete that. Ask everybody that I'm talking to. All I tell 100% truth, whether it fucks me or not. And sometimes I end up saying too much and sounding like a dork, but this is as transparent as I told you I was gonna be. So I am going to continue being that, because this is as real as you motherfuckers are gonna get on this platform. You heard? Anyway, on to another little bit of things to talk about. Just a little bit, because we can keep the show platform going. I don't wanna, I don't wanna do too much today on my day back from Virginia. But New York shit, ladies and gentlemen. New York shit. In this section of the show, I talk about some New York shit. You get New York shit from a New York perspective. Also from the perspective of Mad Max I Normal. So I only talk about shit that I like to talk about, so you're only going to hear about shit that I like to talk about on my show. Alright, so on New York shit, I wrote one sentence. Trump finna take over. Get your guns, nigga! The nigga coming. And he bringing a fucking army. And he's gonna take over New York because homie gonna win. You dig? Fuck Trump. Holla at me. Anyway, on world shit, ladies and gentlemen. World shit. Yeah, ayo, what the fuck is right? This world has gone completely fucking mad. Completely fucking mad. I try to go through Virginia, not paying attention to the fucking world, leaving my social media alone, because I deleted all of that shit. I tried my fucking hardest, guys, to stop thinking about the world ending. But what the fuck? Yo, do these guys really, like, right? Y'all get it what's going on, right? Y'all really understand everything that's going on. Even from the flash floods to politics to the Russian dude that got clapped, that guy that killed himself. All of this, guys. Like even like the increase in UFO activity, guys. A lot of shit is going on at the same time. And you guys are really distracted with fuckery, because, you know, fuckery usually takes precedence, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. We're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If you guys don't have a backup plan on anything, or just in case, man, get that shit popping, guys. Like, for real. Whether or not worst case scenario happens, something's about to happen. And the end result of that something is like a big who knows, you know what I mean? But you better be prepped, man. I'm prepped. You better be prepped, because shit gets crazy. There's not gonna be all of these luxuries that we have, all of this fun and nice, cool thing. No, man. Shit is about to be like... And y'all better be ready, man. Because some people are going to be trapped in this illusion that nothing's changing. And that's why it's going to be so hard for everything to change. Because of those people that are still plugged into the matrix. That refuse to let go of that wire. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm afraid of. Those are the people I'm afraid of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about these millionaires. I'm not worried about all these motherfuckers and their influence, because they're going to do what they do, and they're going to run themselves, you know, into a wall sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Everything burns sooner or later. Alright? But these people that are so plugged in, they refuse to let it go when it's already gone. Those are the motherfuckers we're gonna have to be afraid of in the future. Because the complacent people are gonna fight for that complacency, bro, before they fight for change. That's so sad to say out loud. So watch your neighbors and pay attention to the motherfuckers that are saying that dumb shit. Pay attention, man. Some of these people are more than just enamored by this billionaire mind game. Some of these people are completely and fully and utterly brainwashed. Pay attention, man, because they could be the motherfucker next to you, bro. You know who's about. You know who. Yo. Matter of fact. Hey, 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 hey. That being said, fuck Trump. Yeah. All right. Now, do I have a thing for this? No. All right. Well, whatever. I don't have a graphic for this next section. We're gonna call this one conclusion, because this is an episode that was essentially about Virginia and, you know, what I missed about the world in Virginia, what I didn't miss about the world when I was in Virginia, and what I loved about Virginia and all that shit, and what it did for me, and blah 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 blah, all that shit. This is the theme of the episode, right? So, Virginia didn't give me an epiphany. The fucking shit didn't show me stars. The first time I went to Virginia, there was 1 billion stars in the sky. It was fucking insane. I couldn't count it if I tried. There was hardly any stars the whole time I was in Virginia. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea where all the fucking stars are. I know for a fact that I seen millions of stars the first time I went to Virginia and the second time. This time I went to similar places and I still didn't see stars. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they denied me stars in Virginia, so I was mad at that. And it didn't give. Oh, okay. So what I said was Virginia didn't give me an epiphany, stars, or some grand healing gesture, but it made me realize one thing. And this is gonna be the final quote of the day, guys. The rain's always gonna come. No matter what you do, the rain is always gonna come. Am I gonna stand in it and cook? Or am I gonna hide in the tent because I don't like being wet? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's really that simple. Are you just gonna stand in the fire and burn for the sake of what you have to do? You know, moving forward, like my hunger or, you know, necessity? Or are you gonna hide in the tent because it's, you know, the world is too crazy. It's too painful. I'm in too much pain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just that simple. And you just gotta cook in the motherfucking rain, baby. Feel me? So I'm about to get my motherfucking chef hat, baby. It's time to cook in the rain. Ha! I'm just playing. Peace, guys. Thank you for joining me. I will see y'all again on, what day is today? It's Thursday. Oh, shit. I'll see y'all again on Tuesday, last episode of the week. Peace, bitches. Ah.
That stanky
madness. After pain, after fuckery, and after all the tears, life will test our mettle, so we gotta persevere. I done made it through the trenches, through the hurt and through the years. I'm still fucking kicking, cause I gotta persevere. Yo, nigga, I'm fighting. What are you doing? Going against me, then you a op, going right through me. I got a vision, I'ma be winning, no submission. Niggas is bitches, never gon' switch, but I got switches and I'ma prove it. What are you, stupid? Nigga, got doubts. Check out the resume if you motherfuckers want clout. I've been in big things in the streets, nigga, the fuck you niggas about? I'm making big change in a big range and I'm smoking weed by the pound, pussy. Excuse me, but I had to shout, cause all you niggas are pissing me off. If you in my way, then you getting laid out. Y'all taking the easy way out, trying to make big money with the big dogs when the drop top in the south. Cash and credit, swipe the debit, splurge the cash, I've been stacking heavy. Fuck your bitches and fuck your niggas. It's for the fam, my kids college ready. If I'm shooting, ain't for spaghetti. I don't need no one telling cops. Mine is focused on getting fetty. If you in my way, then you just a out. After pain, after fuckery, and after all the tears, life will test our mettle, so we gotta persevere. I done made it through the trenches, through the hurt and through the years. I'm still fucking kicking, cause I gotta persevere. After friends, after foes, after everybody clears, I'm still gripping the Taurus, cause I gotta persevere. I got faith in my talent, I got better through the years, and now I gotta gun it, cause my time is getting in, bitch.